Episode 196, Zodiac Killer Case, Raymond Hamlin. In the last episode, I said that I would be looking in the RCC yearbooks in the 50s for someone. And so I found this R. Hamlin on page 106, and it turned out to be kind of interesting. And I found out that he was born on December 25th, 1932, and his name is Donald Hamlin. And in 1940, his family lived in St. Helena, Napa County, California. And in 1950, they moved to Southern California, and they lived in Calabasas. And then he went to school as a junior in 1952 here, and his name was Donald. He was called Donald. And then he moved to Riverside, California, and he attended college at La Sierra. And I don't know if this is a high school and a college, but anyway, in 1956 he attended this college and then private school. In 1957 he was at RCC, and so he would have been familiar with the library. And he met Lorraine Farr at La Sierra College, and they got married after the school year. And then he continued on at that school in 1958 and in 1959. And the odd thing is, he seems to just keep going to school, and he doesn't kind of age. And then 1960, he was going to that school. And then something interesting came about. Cecilia Shepard attended that school in 1966. And guess what? He was attending that school also in 1966. Here's his name in the index of students. And in 1967, Cecilia Shepard was attending that school, and he also was attending that school. And you can see her name in the index of students, and you can see his name in the index of students. And then in 1968, neither one of them attended this school in Riverside. And Cecilia Shepard, in 1968, moved to Northern California to Pacific Union College, and she attended there. And then in 1969, she attended school there again, and she finished. And unfortunately, she was murdered at Lake Berryessa. And so here's a gentleman that was familiar with RCC, lived in Riverside, and knew Cecilia Shepard from Riverside. And so I thought that was quite a coincidence. Well, this ends this episode of Unsolved, and I'll see you next weekend with 2 more episodes. One on John Bonet and one on the Zodiac Killer.